Hello. So I am here with a ear stretching video. I am going from a 4 to a 2. I'm a little nervous because this one's really big. Like, this is the size of it. It looks small, but for your ears, that's kind of big. You can see it's violet and all that, but we'll be good. So I've already got it in my antibacterial soap and water solution. I'm gonna let those chill. I've got my tapers in there also. I'm gonna let those chill out while I prepare everything else. So I'm gonna grab me a few cotton balls. I have my alcohol prep pads here, my jojoba oil, and all of my bands are kind of separated. So I'm going to go ahead and prep everything. I'm going to open these alcohol things. I'm going to clean my jojoba oil. First, I'm going to clean and my hands are already pre-sanitized, but I will do that again. I do recommend you wear gloves. I need to get some. I highly recommend you go to a piercer, but this is just how I do it. And I do this every time I stretch, anything like that. So, and I have a clean towel down on, I'll show you. I have a clean towel down here on my little counter to kind of keep everything clean. So that's there. I'm gonna go ahead and sanitize. What else? No, I think that's it. I'm gonna take my hand sanitizer, 1 pump of that for right now. So get my mirror out, which I just touched my mirror, so I'll have to sanitize my hands again. So another pump of sanitizer. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. I stopped using the glycerin soap because it was drying out my earlobes and I was not happy about that. It kind of itched too, so I don't know if maybe I'm just allergic or I don't know. But I stopped using that. This is the glycerin soap. No smell or anything. I didn't really care for it. I'll use that to clean my jewelry, but other than that, I don't really use it. So I'm going to go ahead and pin my hair back. Do I now have another pin? I guess I don't. I'll just do one side at a time. So I'm just going to take one of these like clips, pin my hair back, and then my ear is. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. That's the size I was before compared. Oh, it's in a thing. I'm going to clean these ears. Oh, I just broke the lid off my thing. Darn. So I'm going to clean and oil them. That way they're ready. You wouldn't imagine how much makeup gets trapped in these things. Like a lot. You can't see it, but okay. So throwing that away, I'm going to get another one. Well, actually, I'm just going to stick with this ear first. I'm going to put some jojoba oil. And then I'm going to sanitize my hands again. And I'm going to pull out my taper. One taper, I'm going to rinse it off. And I'm going to dry it on my towel here. And then I'm going to stick some jojoba oil. drip it on there. Okay. So I'm ready and a little scared. This is big. So we'll see. I'm procrastinating. Okay. You should not have any bleeding. You should not have any severe tension. Like if you have to like ram it in there, that's not it's not ready to be stretched. You have to apply a little pressure obviously, but you shouldn't have to like jab it in there. Again, no bleeding. You shouldn't have severe pain. It's gonna feel a little uncomfortable, a little pinch. You may feel when it stretches, but after a few minutes, like maybe 5 or 8 at the most, you shouldn't feel any more pain. But again, if it's severe pain, like if it's hurting all the way down your neck, that's not good. Take it out. If your lymph nodes start to be swollen or like feel swollen or anything like that, a few days after or the day after, it doesn't have to be a specific amount of days. If it starts hurting your neck and your lymph nodes start hurting, take it out. So I'm going to go ahead and push it in. Obviously you're going to have a little bit of tension because it's stretching, so, but you shouldn't have too much. Like that literally went right through. So I had a little bit of a pinch, but nothing crazy. Previously I would just leave the taper in for about 20 or 30 minutes, but I feel like because I've been stretching a while, that I can just probably go ahead and try to put the jewelry in. So I have a tunnel here, which is soapy, so I'm going to rinse it off. There's that. I'm going to put some jojoba oil on it. Lay it up. And I'm going to go ahead and just slide it right over. My ears, as you can see, are not as red as they usually are. They're typically like extremely red, and they're not even, like, this didn't hurt at all, and I was really scared for this. I could probably go to a 0 if I wanted to. I just don't think that that's safe. Let me show you the 0. And it doesn't bother you to leave these in for a little bit, but you don't want to leave them in overnight. Oh, I'm scared of the 0. Okay. I'm just going to show you really quickly. Okay. So this is the 2 that I just did. And this is the 0. Oh my gosh, that's going to be crazy. That's a huge difference. Like, that's a lot. I feel like that's not even legit. Like, that's not... Shouldn't there be something in between? I feel like there should be like a 1, but it only goes by 2s, so that's really big. This one I'm probably going to I don't even know. I'm probably going to leave the 2s in my ear for a really long time before I do the 0. Yeah. So that's next video. In like a month, I'll be doing that. Because literally there's nothing in between. And then it goes to like this guy, which is my goal, 000. But that's a hefty piece of acrylic. That's like... I don't even think this thing would go in my ear. Like, that's huge. Okay, so I let that sit for a bit. Now I'm going to, I let it sit literally for like 5 minutes because my phone was ringing. So, yeah. So I'm going to put the jewelry in. I'm literally just going to slide it right over. Okay, it went right over the jewelry. And these are the little bitty, like, rubber bands it gives you. This is for the taper. And then this is for the actual, look how small they are. Like, it's so hard to get these on. But that's what they give you, so I guess I'm gonna struggle to get this on and I'll be right back. Okay, not too bad. It took me just a few minutes. So that's that, and I'm just gonna leave it. Pull my hair back down. Actually, just kidding. No, I'm not. What am I doing? I'm gonna clean it really quickly with some witch hazel. I know that sounds bad because witch hazel is really drying, but it's better than alcohol, and I really want to get it clean. And I do the sea salt soak, like I'll do that tomorrow, or I'll do it tonight and tomorrow. But I use a lot of jojoba oil, so it's not too bad. And plus, I only wipe on top and on bottom. So when I get to my 0, I'll be able to start weighing my ears, like weighting them down instead of, like, to kind of help the process. Look how much makeup. I think that's from my neck. So yeah, time to do the next side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one out. If you have any problems pulling your current ones out, like if they're tight when you pull them out, that's a sign that you probably shouldn't move up. Again, I wait a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks before I move mine. I made the mistake before of not waiting, and it's not good. It's not good to not wait. So, yeah. So that's clean. Oh, I just dropped it. Jojoba oil. And then I'm gonna get my clean taper. I already cleaned the soap off of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and start. Oh wait, is that? Okay, I was about to say what? And this is my difficult ear. So I do it slowly. Okay. Wow! That one kind of pinched a little bit. The other one just kind of went right in, but again, this is my difficult ear. I think this one, and I could be wrong. I don't know if I will be able to go to a 0 or a double 0. I may be able to go to a 0, but a double 0, I don't know. Because I think when I initially got my ears pierced, I got them done when I was little, like a baby. I think they put this one too close to, like, my head. So as you can see, it's literally like, that's my head skin, like right there. That's like, I feel like they could have came a little bit further out with it, but yes, I don't know how well another stretch is gonna do. We'll see. I may have to wait a little bit longer, but that's all right. So I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. I usually have to let this one sit for a tad bit, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my jewelry, already washed. This may be a little difficult because, like I said, this is my tough ear. So I may have some problemos, but we'll see. So I just place it right over and just push it through. It's a little snug, but that's okay. It's in. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the band on. Okay, this one's like not wanting to go on. I'm really struggling to get this little band on. I wish they would make them a little bit bigger. Like, I don't understand why they have to be so small. Okay. Literally cannot get this thing on. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. It's driving me nuts. Like, look how little this band is. Why would they do that? I know they want it to fit snug, but jeez. I've literally been sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to put this on. Oh, I think I almost had it and then I let go. These are so difficult. Oh my geez, I got it on. Now I'm gonna clean it. Dang. Witch hazel. Oh, feels so good. This one is gonna be really red for a little bit because it's always like that. My ears are so sensitive. Okay, so this is this ear. See how close it is to my head? Like, look at that compared to this one. See how that one's not as close? Like, I have plenty of space. But this one is way close. So, I don't know. We'll have to see if I can even stretch anymore. I don't know. I am going to go talk to a piercer and see what their suggestions are. Like, if I should stop. I don't know. Because I've seen people where, like, their gauges literally touch their head. Like, they're literally touching. So I don't know. But this one is literally, like, on my head and this one's not. That kind of bothers me that they're uneven. And I really didn't realize it until, like, the last two stretches. I noticed it was getting closer and closer. This one's, like, perfect. Like, and I mean, I'm happy with this size. Like, this is okay. Also, another tip I've learned to clean out these tunnels, because stuff can get trapped in there. Clean them out. Like, I'll just take a Q-tip and shove it right through. And then pull it right out. And I'll do the other side the same way. And Q-tips fit perfectly in these twos. Oh, my hair. See, look. You can literally put the Q-tip right through. So, yeah. So that's what I'll do. Like, after I do my makeup and stuff, or after I get out of the bathtub, I'll take a dry one and get all the wetness out of there. Because you don't want, like, mold and stuff to grow inside of them, which it really can't because there's air, but you never know. So I just clean them out. Anyways, so I'm going to talk to a piercer and find out if it's safe for me to even do that, because that's really close to my head and lymph nodes are literally, like, right here. So I'll have to see what they suggest and I will let you guys know. But for right now, I am officially A2. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.